I read a book which I got. Wisdom gained in the past years. Faith gained from a disciplined personal life and studying the life of others. Prayer life. They'll have more time and faith to pray for those who will come to them. Counseling others who will come for advice. Giving hope to the younger generations and advice. Stories from personal life and practicing what they speak. Abraham was blessed in all things. God set the lifespan of a man to 120. Moses was said about 70 or 80, but that was for people who were walking in the desert. By faith, Abraham crossed the limit God set for mankind and lived 175 years, and Sarah lived for 127 years. My confession, my confession. I will live in long good health. I will do what I should do and can do, and expect God to do the rest. Abraham said his servant Eliezer of Damascus, the oldest of his household, who had charge over all that Abraham owned, please put your hand under my thigh to it, as it is customary for affirming a solemn oath. I must also divide my wealth and ministry when it will grow into various groups and appoint able, wise, and faithful men leaders, delegating responsibility to able people is the key. Abraham had one more servant, endorsed a chief executive officer or chief administrator. I am saying about Abraham and what was a faithful servant. Book is about the wise and a faithful servant. How can we be a faithful servant to God? Servant of God, the only God, the God who made heaven and earth. For him, we have to be a faithful servant and a wise servant. We should dedicate ourselves to be a wise servant and a faithful servant. The servant of God, the servant of some are appointed as teachers, some as pastors, some as evangelists. So God wants us to be hold on to this, cling to the verses and meditate. To be a wise servant, to be a faithful servant to God. Servant to God means heavenly God. My friend, our God is more generous than John Austin as on the kindest, generous person on this planet Earth. Dare to ask God, your Father in heaven.